Okay, here we go. New York in 3 days. First things first, when you're flying, if you're with a loving partner like I am, you try and sync the movies every time, which this time we failed. One thing I want to bring up about America is that every airport seems to have carpet. I don't understand. Why is that?
There's a lot to Hoover, isn't there? Definitely Hoover it all the time.
New York is also known as the Big Apple and the city that never sleeps. But
We slept.
well, yeah, we slept, of course.
We like sleep.
One thing I highly recommend you do in New York, if you're jet lagged like we were on the first morning, is get up early and go to Times Square when nobody is there. Is there a pigeon? Yes. Oh, there's a pigeon nest! This is a bit off-putting, isn't it? City that never sleeps, myth debunked, because Times Square was like dead. It was so cool. See it when there's no one there, when it's not chaos, it's wicked.
Yeah, that was really cool. Jet lag works wonders sometimes. Lovely, gorgeous. Hold on. I wrote our itinerary down just in case we wanted to do something like this when we got back. How clever of me. So we landed at lunchtime and we got to our hotel. And then the first stop for the night, because we didn't have ages and we were pretty tired, up early, drive to Heathrow, etc, etc. Just a second for Craig's poor driving. You'll still hit the curb. You're so annoying. We went to Los Tacos.
Let's talk food. A couple of places we hit that were really cool. First one, Los Tacos.
You didn't like my intro, did you? You just completely redid it.
You're a bit waffly.
What? I'm telling them what we did. We landed and we went to Los Tacos. That was the top recommendation from our foodie friends that had been. So that's the place we hit up first because it was right around the corner from the hotel.
Fast food tacos, incredible. I'm not the biggest taco person, to be honest. Like, I think especially in the wheat tortillas, they're overrated. Flour tortillas, however.
$50, $60 good. I mean, it was good. I don't know if it was like that good. Really.
America is expensive.
Like, it was good, but yeah, I know, but we're not. You wait till we get to the ramen. Half the price of the tacos, and it was
okay.
Michelin starred. Oh, they've got all solar panels on that house. I wonder if they know that south is the other way.
Ton Chin was the ramen place. Whoa.
I'm not even a sign outside.
Yeah. It had so many Michelin stars. More Michelin stars than I've hit 150 snatch. Doesn't take a lot. 3 to be precise. But I think it had about 7.
It was really good as well.
The cucumber.
Oh, pickled chili cucumber.
Wow.
Garlic.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay, yes.
Oh, it was delicious. It was just wonderful.
Raving over cucumber.
And we had some gyozas. But the ramen was very nice.
Yeah. Here's my thing with ramen. I love it. I like the soup as well that it comes in, but I can never finish the soup. It's always too much liquid for me. We also went and bought single slice pizza. I actually don't know if there's a place in the UK that you can buy single slices of pizza. So I feel like that was And it was cool. It was a little walk-in. There was a little. I mean, I can't.
But we got the sausage and onion one, and it was really good.
We just sat on the street and ate it.
Yeah, like true New Yorkers.
But my favourite thing I ate. No, what was it called?
Banana pudding.
Banana pudding.
Yes, another recommendation that we were given was the Magnolia Bakery, which is very famous. We've had a few recommendations about this. Magnolia Bakery banana pudding. Am I allowed to take some of these on the plane? Am I allowed to take this back? Yeah, we tried that and the key lime pie. Key lime pie was good, but the banana pudding. I wish we'd have brought some home.
It would have gone off by now.
No, it wouldn't, because I'd have eaten it immediately. It wouldn't have even made the plane, probably. Yeah, I could eat that until I'm sick, I think. Yeah. I think that's a true judge of how good something is.
Jazz and I found out that we're still not very good with heights. We went to the edge. Terrified? I heard you were going to lean on the glass. Backwards.
No. You are.
No.
Kids make me look like a wuss.
Yeah, wussy.
Fearless, look at him.
Some view, that.
It doesn't look real, does it? Oh my goodness, the hill don't look real.
Blade's going a bit slow, isn't it? Go on. You can stand in the corner, look through the gap. Go on. Go on. Yeah, go on.
The kid was brave. The kid was brave. The kid was brave.
You can do it. Go on. I'm taking a photo. It's a really cool photo. What do you... Come on.
You do it. You do it. You do it.
No. This is my girlfriend.
That little toddler was fearless.
Come on, you sell it.
There's people that just climb the buildings with no equipment. They would just literally stand on the edge like this and just not bother, with no glass, but right on the edge. They're crazy.
We ran around that the other day.
Well, it was between that and what was the other building?
Empire State.
Vanderbilt something.
But we wanted to be outside and the glass was leaning away.
Yeah, and it like goes over the building so you can like see underneath, and we got so lucky with the weather as well. It was such a clear day.
Kids have no fear is what we learned when we were up there. Yeah, no way. No way.
What do you mean? You've got to go.
Looks a bit thin for my liking.
Should we do it together? Should we do it together? Should we do it together? Yeah, they're making me look really silly right now.
Oh, don't look, don't look, don't look. Oh, my legs. Don't even think about it. Small bit. Start with a small bit. What do you think?
I mean, it's bloody beautiful up there, isn't it, really? Just a little bit terrifying.
And as I've got older, I've got more fear. I didn't think, like, I was like trying to be strong, but as soon as I started walking towards the edge, your legs just go funny, don't they?
Come on then, back, all the way back, all the way back. See, you're scared too.
Oh, it makes your legs feel funny.
They
I
just
don't
go.
know, you know when it's like, ooh, and you get like, when people say you can feel it in your waters, I'm like, that's actually a thing. Like, kind of like your stomach just goes all like, ooh.
Felt like
Yeah.
I just finished a 20 rep max back squat. At least I didn't get down on my knees.
Did you go into that corner?
Yes.
No, you did not.
And then there was a glass floor. It's on the 101st floor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jazz was the first to walk over it. All right, fair play to you. Well done. It took a lot of courage. We walked around it a few times just to make sure it wasn't going to fall down.
We also walked the Highline, another recommendation to us. They've changed the old railway tracks into a lovely path that goes like meanders through the city, and it's very beautiful. You can kind of go, there's staircases everywhere, so you can get on and off and go and grab food and whatever you want to do. Where are we, babe?
We're going on the Highline. But I need a poo.
Craig really needs the bathroom. It's basically, I think, a disused railway line that runs through. Oh my goodness, look at the tiny little people. We experienced it a little bit in Atlanta, didn't we? They'd done similar there. But great idea, New York.
Right, let's talk sport, because obviously we love sport.
Go
and
sports.
Go sports, too. We went to Madison Square Garden to watch the Knicks. Madison Square Garden is somewhere where, like, I don't know, I've always wanted to see because it's the iconic venue, isn't it? And it was cool. Had a lot of celebrities in there and a guy with massive feet.
Ed Sheeran was there, and Chris Rock.
When you watch basketball, it's fun, but then it's also fun seeing the celebrities on the sideline. And Ed Sheeran's probably one of my favourite celebrities. What was that player called?
Oh, the one with the massive feet.
Jazz has found it. I ChatGPT'd it to figure it out. He's called Carl Anthony Towns.
And he had a size 20 US, a UK size 19, and is around 37 to 38 centimetres in length.
38 centimetre feet, team. He ran like he had 37 centimetre feet. He made a great swimmer.
I feel like they just would like get in the way just in day-to-day life, like even in the football. I feel like things aren't built for people with feet that big.
ChatGPT, the world's largest feet.
How big are the world's largest feet? There was a guy in Venezuela, US 26.
Whoa.
His feet measured 40.47 centimetres.
Some absolute flippers.
That's wild.
Stay up right on a windy day though, wouldn't it? Basketball is a sport I'd recommend going to watch. I do like basketball. Defense. They lost. Seems to be a reoccurring thing whenever we go to an American sport. The home team always seems to lose.
Yeah, we're like a bad omen.
And then we got to see another sporting event thanks to a subscriber. You know who you are, legend. We went to Grand Central Station, made famous by Madagascar. What? What did you say?
I said, Alex the lion.
Very cool. There's the clock. Beautiful.
Who am I? I've got a temperature. I'm Melbourne.
And we took the New York subway to the Yankee Stadium for opening day. First time ever on the New York subway.
I know. There's not many signs.
Ed Sheeran did a pop-up down here yesterday or the day before.
I can't actually believe. There's been so many famous people within like 5 minutes of us since we've been here. Missed every one of them.
Look at this. Other than the smell of urine, it's pretty good.
We missed Ed Sheeran. Damn it. I think you must just pay to get on the subway, to use the subway, because you didn't have to like click out like you do at the London.
Hectic.
We didn't beep out the subway. I feel a bit nervous. Feastables.
Wow. The stadium's pretty new apparently.
It would be hilarious to see how far I can throw the ball on this field. It wouldn't be very far. This is a really cool stadium, isn't it?
It's the first ever baseball game. Jazz said, is it like rounders? I'm like, I think so. We'll figure it out.
I'm pretty sure it's like rounders.
Everyone is in kit. Everyone. It's mental.
Look, there's a cool little... First game of the season.
First game of the season. Subscriber helped sell. She was like, you want to come watch? We were like, yeah, sure. Now we're here. Right, let's figure out where we're at.
Hold it back. Number 30, Luke Weaver.
That's their own team.
Number
Why are they
33,
doing?
the New York Yankees starting lineup. Brooks the manager.
Just trying to figure out who's Nathan.
I prefer the Premio.
wonder if he's going to get his hot dog out.
Where's the Italian one?
A bit inappropriate here, isn't it? Pretty reasonable though for wherever it's gone.
Yeah, the stadium was cool. It was massive. We realised that in baseball there is not a lot of hitting.
I mean, it's a bucket list thing. So there's bucket list sports, right? So
You want to go and watch them all once.
yeah, we've done ice hockey, we've done basketball. This was the baseball one.
Go.
We've you
Don't be that person, Craig. We've just been stuck
What?
behind that person.
The light was on orange. The light was literally on orange. You're that person that when as soon as it turns green, you beep.
I don't want to sit there for another set of traffic lights.
We've done college American football. I really want to go to an American football game. We've done F1. Yes, we do. Yeah, we need to go to a PGA, like a golf.
Want to go to
Jazz really wants to go to the Ryder Cup,
Yes.
so she can make up chants. Baseball, I get it as a day out thing. You drink beers, you eat buckets of chicken, not plates of chicken, literal plastic buckets of chicken. And you enjoy the atmosphere. When someone hits a home run, sick. Like everyone gets up, whoa, you watch the ball fly, wow. But for like 90% of the time, it's a swing and a miss.
Puppy power! That's all I had in my head when that played. That's it.
There's less hitting the ball than I expected.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not gonna lie.
And considering they get loads of money, you'd think they'd hit it more often. That's all from a British side of things we expected.
Definitely not up there with my favourite sports.
But from your feedback, people said that it's strategy of the thrower. If I tried to throw as hard as them, my shoulder would come out the socket.
I'm not taking anything away from the skill. I'm sure there's a lot of skill, but just I can't believe that there's that many people that want to go and watch throwing.
We broke our Broadway virginity. We have never been to a Broadway show.
Have we not been to one in London? No.
No.
We've been
And-
to the theatre before, but I can't remember what to do.
We went to the Book of Mormon because we've heard it's funny. Theatre's not for me, or jazz.
Yeah, I'm not a theatre person.
Good singing, well, like good acting, but I just felt like I was back in GCSE drama, which I know it's supposed to be like that, but I'd rather watch a movie. Hold on. Can I get a large cold brew, please?
Yes, a white chocolate or milk chocolate.
Ooh, white. You can tell that I'm the fat kid out the two of us, can't we?
No, you just like sweet things.
Yeah, I do.
I get all my sweetness from you.
Ah, because I have enough sweetness for both of us.
Everyone's in there, so official. They've got meetings, laptops, shirts.
I think that maybe we should have watched The Lion King.
There was a
Just
guy
wasn't as
that's
funny as I
saying he
wanted.
had maggots in his scrotum one too many times.
Yeah, I was like, I'm really sorry, I just don't find that funny. Like, the show was incredible, just we're not theatre people, so there's nothing against
No.
Broadway.
And my friend who was there at the same time in New York, he went the day after us and said it was incredible and the best thing he's ever watched. so-
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Yeah, we're just definitely... Really?
yeah.
I'll have a straw, please. Yeah.
Of course you will.
The paper. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
The whole point of cold foam is that you sip through the cold foam.
Yeah, I know. So I do that to start with, but sometimes sometimes just the coffee comes through, and so I have to mix it up a bit. We ran around Central Park.
Let me put this in. Ah, oh, we did. Jazz is training for the London Marathon, right? We all know it, we've seen it. We ran round Central Park. I obviously knew before we went Central Park is a big place. I didn't realise that if you wanted to run around the path of Central Park, like inside Central Park, it is 10k, pretty much exactly.
Which was perfect, because that's what I had to do.
Yeah, but it was...
I think I had 9k to do, it was my deload week.
It was very hilly, and Jazz does this thing where she sprints up the hill.
I don't sprint.
You do.
I don't sprint.
We got passed by so many people just pondering along, and then when we went up the hill, we passed them all back.
I'm an uphill overtaker. My peanut roller.
Ah, yes.
Make sure you do this, guys. This is very... And I've got my new protocols in the GoWord app because I am a runner.
All right, where's marathon prep running taking us today?
We are going to Central Park. Not all the way to New York, not have a run around Central Park. Who the craze running?
Apparently.
Streets are literally fizzing. Look at that.
Me after my morning cold brew, that is.
Oh, here's the park.
Bit further forward. Hit the running pose. Oh, she's smoking. Those shoes are on fire.
I like the hill to be over as fast as possible.
And Jazz was walking past when she ran past him on the hill. She was
I like...
thoroughly enjoyed. I really like Central Park. It reminds me of Elf.
Beautiful.
And
Beautiful place.
it is, especially when the sun is out, very nice. And there was loads of doggos. And so many people exercising.
Yeah, loads. I think it had not long been the New York Marathon, had it? Maybe everybody was in full running spirit.
Might get myself one of them. Right, looks like we're joining in on a little bit of running action. Lots of people running. All right. Ready, let's go. Some big ass hills everywhere. It's like being on a roller coaster.
There's up. Let's go down and all that.
Ah, yes, downhill. Oh, yes.
I live for these moments.
Yeah. Training for the next Squid Games.
Red light.
Highly, if you do enjoy any sort of fitness, just taking a run round.
Or if you don't want to run, because I know running isn't everybody's thing, just hire a bike. You can just bike around Central Park. That'd be equally as fun.
Yeah, true. Probably.
I actually think it'd
probably
be
more
worse.
fun. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
No.
I would much prefer to run up a hill than cycle. Have you not seen that Tour de France video or Tour de something? Like one of those big bike events. I saw it on Instagram the other day, and the guy literally got off his bike, picked it up, ran past the people in front of him, and then got back on. And I read the comments, and they're like, this isn't actually against the rules, because it's easier to just run up the hill than cycle.
Just don't want to blow my own trumpet team, but I ran as well.
Craig ran with me, yep.
And I only told Jazz to slow down once.
Yeah, which was up. And then you proceeded to try and sprint the last 2k. You were having a go at me saying, oh, I've got to weightlift tomorrow, I'm going to feel horrible, this is all your fault, stop going so fast up the hills. And so I slowed down, and then, Speedy Gonzalez over here.
That was quite a good impression of me,
Off he
actually.
goes, yeah.
I actually thought I was sat next to myself.
Grumpy, Mr. Grumpy, then turns into Mr. Speedy, and off he goes the last 2k. We went to the Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh, damn, we went to the Brooklyn Bridge. We did. It's just a big bridge, isn't it? But when we got to the other side, it was quite nice, and it's a nice view.
And we got some really nice ramen in Chinatown. That's top 3 ramens I've ever had.
Yeah, what was it called, the place?
It was
Shout
like,
out.
Well, I can't pronounce it. Ajisen. Ajisen. something like that. Anyway, it was like bulgogi beef with caramelized onions and this. I nearly finished all of the ramen soup as well. It was so good.
And then yeah, we finished our whole trip with training with Toriki at Solace, New York, a place where you can actually drop barbells in the middle of the city. Toriki is a beast.
And there was a challenge, who lifted more? Do you want to try?
No. not next to you, no.
Yeah.
6 hours, overnight, no sleep, straight into tomorrow, we go again. Max out again.
This is what we call the rest.
yeah.
If you want to get really strong, find a Puerto Rican girl, fall in love, break up.
Latino, yeah.
Or Latino.
Better.
Even better.
It's actually a pretty cool gym because I don't think they have like classes on all the time or at all, do they?
No.
And you can pay for a drop in and you just get sent a passcode and the door's just passcoded. Just let yourself in. It was such a wonderful whirlwind trip. Like, we didn't need any more time than what we had there, did we?
No.
But if you've never been before and wanted to do like a similar itinerary with like the food, the theatre, the sports, etc., I'd maybe just add on one more day so that you can go and do that because it's definitely worthwhile doing.
Yeah.
Other than that, we had a bloody great time.
But now we're back. The garage, we'll give you an update on that because that has changed drastically since last time you saw it. And we're getting closer. We're getting closer. It has started to be ordered. Flooring is coming. The guide to look for flooring is coming tomorrow. And I'm back training hard, records in sight. We got work to do, people. We got work to do.
But not until after the London Marathon.
Yeah, how many weeks?
2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks.
If anyone's going to be there, let me know.
Jazz has done her longest run, 33k, and she told me to go behind her and not talk to her for the last 5k.
Yeah, I needed to just... It was a solitary place.
But you will see that in an up-and-coming Jazz episode. Jazz takes on running.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, I couldn't.
No one's told you today you're an absolute legend. You're an absolute legend. Smash that like button. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. And go shop Hustle Made because look at this tech tee.
You still say that phrase twice. Why do you say that? Just say, if nobody's told you today, you're an absolute legend.
Well, now we've said it 3 times.